start the series by rolling the head. And so you will grab your wool batting and you're going to tear strips of wool batting of whatever the width or height of the single layer of your wool batting is, 3 short fingers all the way down. All the way the length of your wool batting. And you're going to tear as many strips as you need to get to the 6.5 inch circumference. Once you have your strips, if your wool is too chubby, you can split them into a thinner layer, just so you're working with smaller amounts of wool. The strip of wool, and you're going to start wrapping it around your finger without twisting it. You want to create that tension in the fibers so that you start compressing the wool. You don't need to pull too hard. Once the pressure becomes too much on your finger, you're going to slip your finger out and you're going to have a very soft egg, which you then are going to wrap this way. Try to keep wrapping the wool around the ball, not the ball over the wool. You want a really compact ball of wool. When I press this, there's little to no give. There we go, that's our initial ball of wool. It's very, very firm, it has almost no give. And at this stage from my first strip, it measures 9 centimeters or 3.5 inches. The remaining strip of wool, I thin it out again. It's almost see-through, so I'm going to wrap it again. You don't want to create ridges on the ball. You want it to be smooth so that there's no bumps on the ball. After the second strip, my little ball measures about 4 3/4, which is about 12 centimeters. I have yet another thin strip of wool, which I'll wrap again around the head. This little bowl measures 6 inches. $15 centimeters. Pulling tight 6 inches. cut these strands short. So now you have this little ghost, and we have to make the second one. Now we have the two little ghosts. So with another threaded needle and craft thread, we are going to secure. Well, first we're going to make a stitch knot, and then we're going to run a gathering stitch or a basting stitch all along the top end of the stockinette. Try not to cut too much wool, leaving about 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. You're gonna pull gently and snake that wool inside. Okay. Make sure that you make it to the inside of the doll. We have this with a very soft amount of wool. We're going to secure our stitch. From here, I'm going to come up right across the chest, and then I'm going to make a big stitch that goes all the way to the back, and another stitch that goes all the way to the front. And that is just going to flatten this and be more manageable as we work with it. Now we're going to go down, making sure that this is tight, so hold it. You're going to go down and you're going to anchor that thread with a stitch knot. 2 stitch knots, and you're going to sink and hide the thread. So now we're going to tie and sculpt the head. You will use craft thread. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to tie this way, okay? So wrap it twice around your finger to hold it tight. And you want the lines to be somewhere like there. Go all around the face like this. Twice, and then you're going to pull. So now you have the first tie. Okay, so now we're going to put an imaginary line over the middle of the face, and we're gonna place a pin there. Grab craft thread, double it, wrap it twice around our fingers and place it over that imaginary line. Take it to the back like this. And you're gonna pull once to cinch it. Then you're gonna go over that line, wrap it on the other hand, and cinch it again. So that it's well cinched all around the head. Don't cut these threads because we're going to use them to sew a cross stitch here and a cross stitch here so that we can bring this thread to the back. So I have both dolls here. They're both tied up. This one has the eye line right in the middle, and this one has the eye line a little bit below, and so he will be Hansel and she will be Gretel. So from the beginning I already know which one's which.